So we're up in ninth place, and we're 2 points away from promotion playoff spots, and it's the January transfer window. I'm not acting like we're safe from the drop, but I'm not too worried about it anymore. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 42nd episode of the FM21 Salford City Save, where today we are facing Blackburn and then Luton in the FA Cup. The Blackburn game is in the championship, but then the next one's in the FA Cup. I should have clarified that earlier, and maybe shouldn't have explained it like I was talking to 5-year-olds, because that's probably just not intelligent to do with your subscribers. A good YouTuber would redo this whole thing, but let's all be honest here, you don't come here for quality content. If you are new to the save, please make sure that you do subscribe. Like this video, can we please get 8 likes for a January transfer window special? And make sure that you click on the previous video if you have not already seen it. Normally I don't say that, but it was a banging episode last time. If you didn't watch it, please make sure you do. I think it was a great one. Watch all the way to the end, as you should be doing anyway, because I need view retention, apparently. I don't know, there's some analytical stuff going on. Should we move on to Football Manager? Since last time, I've played quite a few games off camera, been seriously grinding off camera, and those games include a 4-0 win against Luton, a 1-0 win against Birmingham, and then a bit of a shock to the system, a 5-1 loss to Nottingham Forest. Then we managed to bring it back with a 3-2 win against QPR, and then a draw to sort of level it out against Ipswich. But that does mean that we're still up in 9th place, very respectable spot, and to be honest, it is looking more likely that we're going to get into the playoffs than get relegated this year. So that is good news. Ollie Shaw is finally firing. He is up and kind of pushing for the top goal scorer, places. He's not going to win it, but he's definitely he's in it. Mate, I thought he was a flop very, very early in the season, but he's come out the other side and he's looking pretty good. I haven't got anyone lined up to buy just yet, but I do have a free transfer man that I'm looking to bring in. So hopefully we can get this deal done in the next couple of days. Yeah, no one on the transfer window looks too incredible to me, but I'm certainly trying to scout as much as I can. I have so much money that, let's all be honest, I probably should be spending, but all the players on my transfer list are either worth £45,000 or free transfers, so I probably should be venturing out a wee bit more than I am, but that's my transfer policy, and that's what we're going with. We've also tried to offer out Clark, Slater's going out on loan, Mundell's going out on loan, hopefully, and I want to get rid of Shadipo as well. I just don't think we need him. I might actually try and get rid of Brown as well. This man has had 0 game time all year, and he definitely deserves, to be in a better squad than us. Not better squad than us, but, a squad that actually gives him game time. He's not a bad player at all. There's so many people on loan as well, so we will bring them back if we need to. But for now, we need to refocus our attention to the league and our game against Blackburn. This is actually an important one for us, because if we win the game, not only are we getting 3 points, but we're taking 3 points away from a side that we might be chasing later on in the season. And I say might very strongly, because I don't actually know if it's going to happen. But, we can dream. We can always dream. This is the squad that we're going with. There is a lot of people injured because our previous game was like 2 days ago. But I don't know. I don't want to rotate too much. It's a good squad. And hopefully they get through the game, and hopefully we have a fresh squad for the Luton match, because the FA Cup this year is pretty important to me. I'm not going to lie, we're finally in the 3rd round. I feel like we could actually compete to go further in the competition, but I'm not going to lie, the league will come first in every way, shape and form to me, and hopefully we can come away with a result today to prove that we should be putting our focus into the league, because there is a potential for us to do well this year. Who knows? I have no idea. I've got to press play. That's some seriously professional Football Manager YouTuber stuff. To be honest, I'm not even a professional Football Manager YouTuber. I've made 0 cents. I'm actually running at a loss from this channel. But hey, I love the content, and that sounded really bitter. I just appreciate the people that do actually watch every video. That got a wee bit sappy all of a sudden, but no, I do really appreciate you guys, and clearly McCandy appreciates it too. He scored a goal for you guys, and we are 1-0 up in it, to be honest, an unexpected way. McCandy, not the best player of all time for us. Coming up, getting a goal, and it's Hunt with the assist, getting yet another one. He is up and around the top assisters right now. I wish I had shown you that now, but it's a bit too late for that, isn't it? And the only thing I don't like so far is that a lot of our players are already getting tired, and I have rotated quite a lot. It's a little upsetting to see. I think there might have to be quite a bit of rotation for the games in the FA Cup because, yeah, as I said, the league is more of a focus to us. A good save there from Kelleher means that we stay 1-0 up. I mean, I don't know how much longer that's going to stay intact because, let's all be honest here, we are an alright squad in good form, but Blackburn are a good squad in solid form. So the odds of us not getting a goal conceded this episode, I'd say are pretty low. But hey, we haven't conceded yet, and it's been a half an hour. So if we can do this 2 more times in this game, because another half an hour would be 60 minutes, and then 90 minutes. So I've done good maths there. We will be able to keep a clean sheet. Armstrong takes a shot. Kelleher saves it. I mean, all I'm seeing right here is good stuff. I've seen every single shot be saved, and 0% of their shots go in. So statistically speaking, we should keep a clean sheet. Based off our sample size, it seems physically impossible for them to get a goal. So it's just my opinion. It's not even my opinion. It's just statistical analysis, basic maths, honestly. So can't argue with maths, can you? Can't argue with numbers. That's what Einstein said. If Einstein said that, that's absolute genius from me, because could someone quote that by me, actually? Because I'm not giving Einstein credit for that beautiful quote. That was Raxo FM 2021. What's the date? Date is the 27th of the 1st. This video is not coming out on the 27th of the 1st. I do this thing called pre-recording because I have a life. Sometimes I have to do stuff in that life, and that means I can't sit on my desk and play Football Manager all the time. Although I would love to do that. That would be my dream. But hey, I've gone way into in depth about just my channel and my life today. So let's stop talking about that. Shaw's in on goal. Yeah, and that's a little disappointing. It's a good tackle. We did get a corner, but yeah, I would have liked to have seen a goal there. I'm not going to lie to you all. And saved by McCarthy means that the corner wasn't even exciting either. But it does look like a slightly more even affair than I actually thought it was. I thought that Blackburn were really feeling hard done by not being ahead. But now that I look at the stats, especially the possession, I mean, you don't need possession to win football games, but we're all over them like a bad rash with possession. So I'm not going to lie. Maybe we should be ahead, and maybe we do deserve to be ahead. Maybe I should give the boys a little bit more credit. And you know what? It's a January transfer window. I should be really focused on who's not playing well and what are the positions that we need to improve. I actually don't really know what we need to improve, to be honest with you. Midfield is good. Attack is finally sorted itself out. Defence seems good, but occasionally looks a wee bit shaky. Bolger had an absolute mare. He did 2 mistakes leading to goals in that Nottingham Forest loss, so that was a massive contributing factor in the end result of that game. So that was fun for me, but that's alright. Not bitter about it at all. It only ruined a really, really, really good win streak that we had going on, and that's okay. Win streaks are there to be ended, aren't they? And I'm hoping that we can start a new win streak today, as we have only 10 more minutes to hold on here. And what did I say? Statistically speaking, we're going to keep a clean sheet. And statistically speaking, I think it is improbable for us to throw this one away, based off the way we have performed and based off Pritchard's beautiful finish there, mate. He's a player that I have not played nearly enough this year based off that free kick. But, I mean, based off the rest of his performances. I'm probably justified in not playing him that much, but, that's alright. I'm just happy that they didn't score there, because I have talked about statistically over and over again, and apparently, according to XG, statistically they were meant to score, but we came away with the win, 2-0. Sometimes numbers don't add up, so that's my excuse. What was my quote? Numbers don't lie. Sometimes they're just misleading. Add that to the quote. We have a few offers for people. Do I do this on camera or off camera? I feel like I do it on camera. Ooh, which one do we... You know what? I'll let him pick. Squad player in the Championship or a starter in the League One. I think both of them are good options. Let's get rid of Slater. Yeah, he played well apparently. I don't know. He doesn't want to negotiate contracts. It's really annoying. He's mad about the dressing room atmosphere because of like 7 months ago. And I'm like, mate, it's fine. It's fine. We started winning. Calm your farm, man. Like, just... It's unnecessary. If we lose the Silva, I knew it was something. If we lose the Silva because of this, I'm actually going to be quite annoyed because, yeah, he's been with us for a while, all the way from season number 1 actually, and he's gone from strength to strength. He's not got the best stats of all time, but he's a solid player. And I have rambled on for too long. This video is already 10 minutes long. It's not that bad, actually. We're going to roll on over to the next game, which is in 5 days. Hopefully the players aren't dying. Wait, how does the transfer window open tomorrow? I don't understand. There's a lot of things I don't understand. Let's all be honest here. But it's the January transfer window. Typically, the 1st of January is considered January. But again, numbers are sometimes misleading, apparently. And yeah, I'll stick my hand up and say I could be wrong here. I'm pretty confident I'm right. We're ready to go. But let's all be honest here. I call these episode transfer specials, but nothing really happens in between them. Yeah, sorry. Basically, all the deals that we've been doing is trying to sell Cisse. Looks like he might go for £3.8 million, which is a very good fee for a man that we got for a free. So, yeah, I'll definitely take that, especially also considering the fact that we don't really use him. But no one's really popping up on the transfer list, and the only person that we want is this man, who looks ridiculous according to the scout report, but he's wanted by Torino, and he's Italian. Not really expecting him to come to us, but if he does, I'll be pleasantly surprised. This is the squad that we're going with for this game in the FA Cup. An important one. We've just brought Molden in because he probably does deserve a run in the team. Harry's comes back from injury. Clark's even going to have a run in the squad. Apart from that, it's a pretty bog standard, slightly rotated, but still a pretty good starting 11. Let's jump straight into it. Hopefully we can come away with all 3 points. Even though there are no points in the FA Cup, hey, it'll be 3 points in my heart, and I hope it would be 3 points in yours too. So that's like at least 6 points right there if we add up all of our hearts. So yeah, either way, let's hope that I'm coming away with the win today. That ball, very lucky, and I was expecting a goal from it. So I'm glad that it didn't lead to anything. But I was very much expecting to see a goal from that. But no matter, they're only on the ball once again and shooting at goal and making my blood pressure, go to dangerous heights. I don't have my Fitbit on right now. I actually can't check what my heart rate is, so who knows? I could be having a heart attack. I don't know. How can I check without my Fitbit? I feel like I don't even know. How did people used to know they have heart attacks? No idea. Hunt on the ball, playing it into Coulson. Coulson looking to whip a ball in. He doesn't whip a ball in. He plays it back to Bowden. Bowden plays it across. Eventually it comes to Edgehill into Shved. And it's in the back of the net. Don't ask me how. But it's in there. And we'll take that. Am I the only one that's only just realised that we have like some motel brick thing next to our stadium? Is that real? Do they really have that? People paying to stand in those doors so that they can watch the games for free? I hope they are, because I mean, come on, man. I've got £11 million in the transfer budget. I really should buy some players, man. just no one wants to come. Like I'm blaming this slightly on external things, but come on, like no one really wants to come to Salford. Let's all be honest here. Like we look all right, but we've not got a high reputation. What is our reputation? What is our star? I think it's 2.5. Click on Salford. Can I click on Clark? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna say we've got guard against complacency, then press on Edge Hill, then press on Salford. 2.5. It's not quite the pool that we potentially need to bring some big money players in, but you know what? I'm going to try anyway. I will promise I will try and spend some of the money this transfer window. I'm not promising all, because you guys know how stingy I am. Honestly, I'm stingy in real life and I'm stingy in Football Manager, so it's just my personality. I'm making it realistic here, and I hope you appreciate that level of immersion. I also hope you appreciate the level of immersion that we would concede if I was actually a manager, because if I was really a Football Manager, the team would not do very well. So that's why I sit here and make YouTube videos on a virtual Football Manager simulation game and act like I'm slightly good at that. Not even that good at that game, to be honest with you guys. Occasionally get a bit lucky, but today I don't think it's going to be one of those days. Fed with the ball in, goes straight to the goalkeeper, and I'm actually expecting a goal on a counter-attack here. Don't ask me why, but I just have a feeling. I think it's going to happen. Wing on the ball for them, moving it forward, trying to find some space. Plays it out to Wiles. That is a interesting ball, and somehow they collect it over in the midfield. Back on it, looking for some space into wing. He's offside. He's miles off. He's miles off. He wasn't off apparently, but didn't go into the back of the net either way. So that's all that really matters. Let's all be honest here. I feel like a good manager would make a tactical change here, so that's what we're going to do. Pritchard is coming off for Mundell, who is probably going to go out on loan sometime soon. And you know what, Schmidt, he doesn't get enough of a chance. I think it's unfair. He's going to be an inside forward. Give him a shot. If he comes away with the goal to win the game, good on him. If he doesn't, he's probably got the exact same reputation that he did before he came on, so he's got nothing to lose, really. Bolden on the ball, moving it to the right. I was going to say forward, but he's moved it to the right, switched up the play. It confused me, so I hope it confused the opposition as well. Hunt playing it into Edge Hill, and I tell you what, I think this is our opportunity. Edge Hill. I don't know if shooting was the best opportunity there, best option, but hey, you win some, you lose some, and it looks like we might be losing some here, as James Collins heads it into the back of the net for them with only a couple minutes to go. It's not against the run of play, but I do feel like we should be booting. We should be booting. We should be beating Luton at home in the FA Cup, so we're moving on to a positive mentality. Edge Hill's going to come off. I don't like bringing McCandy on every 5 seconds, but it seems like he does come on every 5 seconds, and you know what? If he plays well, and he's played well recently, so potentially he deserves those substitutions every 5 seconds, but yeah, I feel like that's a big exaggeration, but either way, they're on the ball right now. The positive mentality so far isn't installing, faith into my heart, especially considering the fact they have just scored. I'm actually pretty certain we're not moving on to the next round of the FA Cup, and like I said, I care more about the league, so shove it. I don't care. Never cared. And when did I ever say I cared about this? Name one time I said I cared about the FA Cup. Didn't even want to show it on video. Actually, I was considering just showing my training routine instead. Don't have a training routine. Let's all be honest here. That's really, really boring stuff. I mean, hats off to you if you do your training in Football Manager. Like, it's straight up hats off to you. That is impressive stuff. But no. I'm not nearly intelligent enough for that. We'll go with that, just to have another option if the deal doesn't go through with Austin FC, I believe. So it got something in our back pocket just to make sure that we do definitely get rid of Cisse. I mean, £3.7 million, pretty good deal in my book. But that is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry there was not more transfers. Please make sure you like this video. Make sure you see the next video where hopefully there will actually be some transfers. It is so hot in New Zealand right now. I need to go to bed and I don't know how I'm going to go to sleep. It is, I'm checking the temperature for you guys. It's 23 degrees. It's 11:30 PM. Wish me luck. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all.